A terrified young girl crying hysterically as she's being forcibly removed from her middle school in Mexico. The scuffle, caught on cell phone cameras by multiple witnesses, went viral in Mexico. Why were Mexican federal police forcibly removing a 14-year-old girl from school in broad daylight? It was all a case of mistaken identity. Susana Núñez is the biological mother of the girl she identified as Alondra Luna Núñez. When she showed up for a paternity hearing the day after her daughter was taken away, she was told the girl was not really her daughter, but somebody else's. She says she showed authorities documentation proving the girl was her biological daughter. But to her dismay, Alondra was flown the following day to Houston, Texas, to be delivered to a Mexican woman who claimed to be the girl's real mother. The woman said Alondra had been taken to Mexico by her father illegally years before. After she filed a court petition, a U.S. judge asked Interpol to bring her to the U.S. But after the girl's parents, activists, and the media in Mexico raised questions about the case, the Mexican consulate in Houston decided to order DNA tests. The result? Alondra was not the daughter of the woman in Texas and was to be returned immediately to Mexico. Alondra was all smiles when she returned Wednesday to Mexico to be reunited with her parents and a little brother. The girl says she begged the judge in charge of the case in Mexico to have a DNA test before being flown to the United States, but her pleas fell on deaf ears. Both the Mexican Foreign Ministry and the Attorney General's office have issued statements admitting the mistake, saying they were, quote, only facilitating the beginning of a judicial process. There has been no apology, however, no explanation as to why it was necessary to create this scene and remove her by force from her classroom, and why there was no test done in Mexico before making the decision to fly her abroad.